Hello, welcome to my fourth ever Kaladesh Remastered Premier Draft played on Magic the Gathering Arena. Well, we opened a mythic Planeswalker, can't really ask for more than that. Untapped target land you control, it becomes 5/5, that's crazy. Not game-breakingly broken like a Shani, but still great. Note that she can't really protect herself though, so we're gonna have to draft some things to put in front of her, but clearly if this stays on the battlefield it's probably going to win the game, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so what have we got here? We can go green blue energy to try and because our biggest early game card here is the swooper. This guy seems pretty great. I mean, you can never go wrong with the 4/3 flyer. Whenever a non-token artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, create a 1/1 colorless serval artifact creature token. That doesn't seem nearly that great. Glint-Sleeve Argent has Fabricate 1, which allows you to make blockers, which seems good. I think I'm going to go with Skyskiff here. Going to get some early air defense, and it leaves me open in colors so that I don't have to... so that I can, draft Baroque Refiner. This card is amazing. It replaces itself, it's a blocker, it gives you energy, it just does everything you want it to do in this format. So I will probably pick Rogue Refiner. It does... I need to at least splash blue now, so there is that problem, but other than that, pretty fantastic. Here's an early blocker that I like, because if they don't do anything about it, you can just... like, once it becomes 1/4, it's a good early blocker. That 2/1 haste guy, this guy Aether Chaser can't get through it, and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna take that. Okay, here's where it gets tricky. You can see all my colors are kind of drafted out, so that might tell me green blue is not open. That could be a problem. Other than that though, this is not bad. When it kick you by Skyskiff for a strike, but other than that it's just a 2/1 for a strike for 2, which is never bad. This gives me 2 blockers, but I think I'm going to take a Renegade map here to make sure I never run out of lands to play my Nissa on time. Destroy artifact or enchantment. I like that one in this format. Return permanent you control and target permanent you don't control. I'm not sure. I can return my Rogue Refiner, which is fine, but I think I need the removal / defense right now. Ooh, okay. I think this is the one. I'm still eyeing white because that white seems fairly open. This basically has improvise, so seems okay. Okay, creatures with no counters on them get +2/-2. Okay, so the P file seems pretty good here. It's not in my colors, I guess, but I can make it flying at least. The Inspector is okay. The Vigilance is relevant because I want to protect my Nissa, but I'm not looking to go into blue unless I have to here. I just want to protect my Nissa to win the game, I think. Here I can have my card draw or a Shipwreck Moray. I think I'll take the Moray again. I need some defense. And then I'll go with Ice Over, which is fine. Just, I feel like no one's playing white, right? Not the correct read here. No. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, cool. That seems bad. I don't know why I would want to I mean, it is a 2 for 2/2, and it is an artifact, which is somewhat relevant for my Gear Seeker, but I think I'll just take another ice over here. Well, these all suck, but I'll take the flyer, I guess. Again, take the 2/3 flyer. I guess in a pinch it's gonna be a blocker. Wildest Dreams. What is this? Return X target's card from your hand. Exile Wildest Dreams. Okay, so for 5 I could get 2 cards. For 7 I can get 3 cards. I mean, it seems okay. It's pretty late. Instead I could ramp. And wrapping is good when I have good late game. This seems a bit slow. It's a very aggro format. There's a lot of red-black and, you know, white-black kind of aggro decks running around, so I'm just going to take a Druid of the Cowl. It's also a good blocker. There's something that uses energy as well. So if I take the Cub, swing Turtle, we have ourselves an alternate win condition with energy. And hopefully, even if we don't get Thriving Turtle, we might get Skygate. And that's an early defender. That's really good. And there's the Voyager. Okay, so we're we're back to our second ever draft. If you guys watched that one, where we had this blue-green energy deck that went... well, I won't spoil it, but it got a certain number of wins. Shrewd Negotiation. I can trade my anything, basically. Oh, God. I mean, I don't have a lot of little servos to give them or anything, but I saw a Prism running around. And this card is just busted when you can get a good trade. I think I'll pick it, because the ceiling's so high. Even if I don't get something really good to trade away, I can just still, you know. Okay, here, Pillar Bug or Examination. Neither are great for me. Rebuff isn't great. Bridal Growth isn't great. It's a fixer, but it's not a good one. I guess at worst it just, and there's Arrow of Innovation. Oh my god, I wish I took that under hand. This line's kind of... Okay, so I've got a bunch of energy-based things now, so I'm just gonna see if I can switch into it and just kind of have Nissa as a secondary game plan. Draw a card for each creature with a +1/+1 counter over it. I don't think I have any except for Long Tusk Cub, so I'm probably gonna pass on that one. There's another Druid of the Cowl though, and there's a Death Tusk creature that's an actually really good. But I'm gonna take the Druid of the Cowl. Oh, I like Aether Meltdown. Again, these energy cards keep coming back, so I feel like the move into energy might be good. Another energy card. The Revolt on this seems kind of irrelevant, so I'm gonna go Skygate here. I mean, it does have Death Touch, so it can stop things from getting out of control, but this is an artifact I can trade away with my negotiations. So, whatever, none of these matter, so I'm just gonna pick the uncommon, rare drafting, ha ha ha. Normally, I might take the Appetite here for even more removal type stuff, but here I'm just trying to get as much energy as possible at this point. Set up turn 1 Turtle, turn 2 Long Tusk Cub, maybe. Oh, I love it. I can't believe I opened this pack 3 again. Another great sorcery. Just another, just a 4-for-1. It's so good. Okay, Glimmer of Genius though is an excellent card. It gets energy, it does everything. I'm just gonna take it, hope the Woodweaver Puzzle Knot comes back, because I can trade that away with Genius, but Aether Hub, again, energy. It fixes possibility of a Whirler Splash, perhaps, if it for some reason makes it past pick 3. Here, Peafowl is good, Turtle is good, but I think I'm going to take the Swooper. Even though my 2 slot is pretty good already, I'm probably only going to play 1 Ice over. I mean, that I don't want to use on 2. That I probably don't want to use on 2. So really, and that I don't want to use on 2. So really, it's can't have enough good 2 drops, right? All right. And it uses energy, of course. Provides energy, uses energy. Once again, can't go wrong with all I want to do ish. Swoop. Swoop-de-doop. Am I gonna get DMCA'd for humming that? I don't know. Oh boy. Let's go. Let's go. Is my game sounds coming out at all? I don't know. Let's see. Why is there no draft happening? Are people being really slow? There we go. Alright, ooh. I want this Tesseract, but I don't think I can also splash black. Maybe I can. I mean, I have Aether, Swooper, I have a Renegade map. I mean, what are these other cards? I mean, even the Dust is okay, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I believe in myself a little bit. Look, second Renegade map. Never in doubt. Right. Oh, Aether Meltdown's so good though. Yeah, whatever. I'll take the Renegade map. Alright, so we definitely only need to play one black source. Aether Hub, 2 Renegade maps, yeah, okay. That's nothing in limited. That's terrible for me. Okay, I feel like Cavalry might be okay. It is 5. I actually don't need it. No, you know what? Forget it. I don't need that. Actually, well, how many creatures do I have? 13. That's on the low side, but I'm okay. I think I'll just take Leave in the Dust. So I have enough draw, I have enough early blockers, I have enough energy. I think this is shaping up to be really good. Unless they have a ton of removal. Pick a 3rd turtle here. This is crazy, I think. This might be crazy, but whatever, let's go. Ambition. Do I need even more value? Target creature. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh well. Here I'm gonna take Skygate over the schematic. Here I think it's a no. Well, I don't really like the goggles. Okay, another turtle. Oh my god, I have 4 turtles. Just unlimited number of turtles, not duck. Innovator, I guess. Aether Meltdown came back. Cool. Cool. Alright, so my Planeswalker should be well protected. 3 swamps? I don't think so, sir. So it's 15 lands, so I need probably at least 16 lands. But I'll play 17. This draws, this draws, this draws. This draws. Actually, I don't think I'll even play Era. How many artifacts do I have? Only 7, yeah. I can't even play Era. I made a mistake here. Although I could be gaining enough energy without it to support it. I think no though. Okay, so I mean, is this even that good? Maybe we don't play this and we play 16. And what does that look like? I'm gonna let's do this. These are just kind of non-creatures, so things we want to play on curve, and then things we don't want to play on curve. You can play Glimmer on curve. So that's what that looks like. We have to cut 7 though, so I feel like my initial cuts could look something like, but yeah, could look something like this. And probably play only 1 Leave in the Dust. Okay, so then that gives me 3 more cards to cut. Probably don't need 2 Sky Gates, I would imagine. We do have, you know, enough early blockers, I would think. And it doesn't give me any energy or anything. Examination is pretty weak, but it is a 2-card draw. I feel like maybe I should put in Leave in the Dust. Oh, and it actually has synergy with the Gear Serpent. It would have energy with my Tezzeret as well. But I don't know if a build... I think it would... I'm just going to pull in too many directions if I also try to go artifact synergy. I think I should just go the energy. I think that's what's strongest here. My users of energy aren't the strongest. It's really just Moray. I wish I got more. But it's really just Moray, Swooper, Cub. So maybe that's not... Okay, I need artifacts for Shrewd Negotiation too. I forgot about that. So maybe we put those things back in, actually. And forget the energy plan as much. Okay, come on, dudes. Give me a swamp here. Okay, swamp. Gotta go for the full arts. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so if we're not so hot on the energy line, then we can remove that. We can probably remove 1 meltdown. We can put back in the Renegade map. Once again, we can trade it off with negotiation, which is great. Do I just remove all 4 turtles? Nah. Okay, well... Drake, maybe? The fact that I can't block artifact creatures is actually so bad. But is there a plan where we go turn 1 turtle, turn 2 super, turn 3 Drake, and that puts on 3 points of flying damage on turn 4? I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Turn 4 P-Foul. Yeah, keep on the flying pressure. Or turn 3 Voyager has flying as well. Okay, so I have to make one cut. This is always the hardest part of deck building. 7 artifacts is not a lot to go with the era, so I still don't think I go with the era, should I? It is a lot of draw. But how am I making my energy? Just Long Tusk comes, Aether Sweeper. Yeah, I have enough that uses it that I don't need more. And I don't have enough artifacts for it to be making me enough energy, I don't think. I feel like Aether Meltdown might be the cut. Okay, let me think. This is cuttable. This is cuttable. Probably. I feel like these two I want. Maybe Druid of the Cowl, I mean. What am I really ramping into? It's Nissa. It is an early blocker for Nissa. That's what I like about it. Oh boy. I think Druid of the Cowl is the cut. I would almost, you know, it's very rare that I would cut a Druid of the Cowl. Or maybe it's Meltdown. I really don't need that much energy in this deck. Once again, Swooper, Cub, but these are making energy. This is making energy. This is making energy. This is making energy. Oh, maybe I want Meltdown over Ice Over though. I think so. Actually, you know what? Ice Over, get out of here. It's fine. I don't need Lockdown when I have... This is removal, hopefully. This is, you know, I'll be getting back something to remove. Yeah, if I get back this, it's 2 cards. If I get back this, it's basically impossible to get through. In the air, I have this guy, I have this guy, I have P-Foul, I have Sky's Gift, so, and I have the Sky Gates. Alright, cool. I think this might be the build. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.